Hey everyone, I am here today to show you a haul that I just picked up today from an estate sale. This is a comforter and two pillow shams. So that's one side to match the comforter. That's what the back side of the comforter looks like. And there's the back side of the other pillow sham and the back side of the comforter. There are a couple of holes in it. So I am going to have to just use this for something other than a comforter possibly. And then I got this one, and excuse me, but I put these out on the floor so you could see the entire thing. And so I'm moving around. So that's, both comforters were folded in half. So this is the other one. Look at these flowers on here. Look at this. Lilies, lilacs. Look at that. Look at that. I know, I just keep saying look at that. And it repeats to the other end and the other side. And then the other side of this is just plain. So there's that. And then I found this sheet. However, it's a fitted sheet, and I couldn't find the top sheet that matched. I don't know if it was on one of the beds, but hello, floral fodder. I mean, look. There's my hand. That's the size of the florals on there. So I got that. Excuse me for videoing this on the floor. Okay, I'm going to set the rest of this out and set this in the holder. So I also found a couple of dresses. They called them house dresses. I don't know if they're house dresses or dresses you can wear out. I love them though. I don't know if they'll fit me, but more floral, and it's sleeveless. And I figured if I did not wear it, if it doesn't fit me, this one I really like a lot. And I had to leave a couple behind because, well, we went this morning and I got that quilt with the large flowers on it and the neutral background. This is the other. And I love my blues. Now this one I don't think I'm going to get to fit me. It narrows in too much here, but I really love the blue flowers. So if nothing else, I will be able to, cut it up, use it as backgrounds for stuff. And then I also, oopsies, I also got this, which I believe is hand stitched. I could be wrong. Shadows and everything everywhere. Whoa. That changed the light. I have an overhead light on and I have two daylight lamps shining on it, but that does not make much difference because, yeah, it's a dark day and I'm in the basement, and since I moved down here, lighting is way harder, way harder. And then there was this. So I spent, because we went today, and today was the second day of the sale. This has a big stain in the middle. They might be able to come out, but I plan on cutting these up. But it's butterflies and orange flowers, and the other end is the same. So I got everything half price. So the quilts were $35, and so that was half price. The one pillow sham came separate from the pillow sham and the comforter with the big pastel flowers on it. I guess they didn't know the two pillow shams matched. And I got the pillow sham this morning. We went this morning and bought this comforter here. Let me explain a little better. We bought this comforter and those embroideries and the sheet this morning. And then I had seen this comforter and the pillow shams, and I decided not to get it But then all day it was bugging me, so I went back and got it this afternoon, and still half price, not 75% off. The estate sale is not going to be open tomorrow, and it's very sad because what's left in the house is quite a bit. They had a beautiful wicker daybed that I wanted really bad, but I have no way of getting it home, and it would have been $50. And all I would have had to do is get a new mattress to put on it, and I need a new mattress anyway. But anyway, yeah, I had no way of getting it home, and what they're going to do is probably take all that stuff to the dump. So Tony was talking about how he felt like he felt bad with all these people walking around grabbing stuff in this lady's house, and I do believe she's deceased, the way the gentleman was talking today. And I said to him, we are saving the stuff from the landfill. And I'm sure this woman, who was quite artistic, all her little light switches and stuff were painted with pretty little flowers that sort of matched all this stuff. And there were some handmade things there. And so I told him, I said, we all talk about how we would rather have somebody take our things when we're gone and do something wonderful with them than to use them or to see them go to the landfill. So there you have it. This is my little catch up with that. I have one more thing to show you, and I will be back in a jiffy. Now, I have another haul to show you, but this one is something I won, and I never win anything. Like, seriously, I never win anything. So I am subscribed to Linny P's Place, and Linda, bless her, did a giveaway a couple of weeks ago. And I was shocked to watch the video and see that I won. You never know. You know? So without showing anything, I wanted to open it, but I did not open it and look at anything. Oh my gosh, look at that. What a generous giveaway. Holy cow. And ooh, something fun in there. And then look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, yes it is. I'm going to zoom you in a little. Coming down. It's my version of zooming you in. Move the camera, not the zoom. So let's see what we have here. Oh, goodies, goodies, goodies. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate it. You're a charm, a gem, a jewel. Very kind. Oh, look. Nice. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have so much fun with this. Just that alone. I hope it's showing up. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Look at that. If we take care of the moments, the years will take care of themselves. Isn't that sweet? Oh, I love that. I think these are fabric and not paper. A traveler without observation is a bird without wings. Ooh, I like that too. Oh my gosh. Smile, breathe, and go slowly. Boy, let me tell you, I need to practice that immensely. Trust me. Look at all of these. Joy is the feeling of grinning inside. I love that. Oh my gosh, Linda. You make life more beautiful. Oh, blessings brighten as they take their flight. How cool. Oh, these are so neat. Our memories of the ocean will linger on long after our footprints in the sand are gone. You're going to make me cry, Linda. That's how I feel about the ocean. A vacation is having nothing to do and all day to do it in. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. One of my favorite things to remind myself of on a daily basis. Thank you, Linda. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at these pretties. Okay, one at a time. Oh, that's really neat. And it feels very silky. I really love that. I've never gotten like, that's pretty. I have something that matches this, but it's elastic, like you stretch it. It's very stretchy. That's pretty. Oh, look at the color when you double it over. Look at that. Oh, I see a lot of things in my future. No way. Wow. That's interesting. Now some of it is wow. That is really interesting. I'm speechless, can you tell? You know me, that doesn't happen often. Oh my gosh. Wowza. That is so pretty. I don't know why more of us don't embroider or stitch anything on this netting kind of background, because it's stunning. Oh my gosh. And look, sparkles. You know I love my sparkles. Oh my goodness. This is so dainty. I think this is the right side. Actually, it's almost like this is between the fabric. Interesting. I think this is the right side. Very cool. And all we need is little pieces of things to make us happy. Isn't it true? Look at this. These are going to be fun to cut out and use. I don't have any tiny ones like this. I have these big monstrous ones that don't always fit everywhere. I love how you wrapped things up in these too, Linda. Okay. And I can take some of this stuff and like this is stained. I can take this to my dye class and do stuff with it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That looks like it's from a sleeve of something. Oh, that was the other thing today. There was some vintage clothing there. I can't imagine they're going to take this stuff to the dump and just dump it. I mean, but I couldn't buy it. I couldn't buy it all. And there was this one with, it was like a bodice, a lace bodice with long sleeves and a lace cuff. Oh my gosh. And of course they priced it really high. And even though it would have been 50% off, I couldn't buy it all. It's very sad for me to think about that stuff going to the dump, disposing of it. Oh, butterfly. Make sure I get the right sides up. Yeah. Look at that. Lace butterfly. Very pretty. Some gorgeous stuff here. Ooh, ooh. I really like this. Can you see that? Look at that. That's really cool. I didn't want to put my cloth down because a lot of this would have blended right in with it. Watch, I'll show you. It disappears. So you have to deal with the shiny table. Sorry, people. Well, that's not vintage, but it's pretty. Very pretty. Oh my gosh. I know, I keep saying, oh my gosh. Look at the design on this. That's beautiful. Some cut work. My mind is racing with ideas. Is your mind racing with ideas? If it is, comment below. Let me know what your ideas are, because they might be better than my ideas. Oh, see, I could see ribbon running through this. Being on a piece and having ribbon run through that center part. Very beautiful, 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 beautiful. nice. Ooh. That's dainty. Very pretty. Yeah, a lot of this I could take to my dye day in dyeing, you know, as in coloring with pigments. Not dyeing as in I won't be here anymore, hopefully. Hopefully not that, I mean. Yeah. I could take a lot of this but a lot of it I like to keep just natural too. But if it's stained, why not take it and dye it? A lot of times that covers up the stains. Another pretty piece. Very nice. And yet another one. Linda, you were way more than generous. And your ability to find this stuff where you go visit your daughter, definitely going to have to meet up with you. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Yikes. It's definitely the correct side. That is pretty. Can you see that blue? I hope it's showing up like the color it's supposed to in the green. Oh, that's stunning. Again, it's on that netting background. And whether that's machine or hand, that's machine. That's definitely machine. But still, I could cut the top of that off and hand stitch on that. But I'm not that good. So you'll probably never see me do that. That's beautiful. I love this pink. That dusty rose pink. That's really pretty. I mean, I have my light shining right in my eyes just so you can see this stuff. I hope clearly. This looks more aged. Like an older piece. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, look, dainty. Oh, I see some flowers in my future with that. I have a couple of things up my sleeve. One thing I've started, and I will catch you up on that another day. I will say, however, the thing that was supposed to slow me down is not going to happen for a couple of months. So I am going to work as hard as I can to get videos stashed away and put up for the future so that when it happens, I will still have videos to come out. But this week I've been a little lax. Again, not at the top of my game, and I'm not sure what's going on with me. Look at that. Those will be fun to cut apart and use too. You could put a button in the middle of it, and that could be a loop on a pouch. And then I have a feeling, oh, okay. I'm going to set this stuff aside. Oops. And I'm going to put this out. Oh, without spilling this other thing I want to show you. This is sort of just an update video and a haul video, and let you know what's going on. Uh-oh. I have a problem, Houston. Okay, let me put that down. Let me put that over there. That's an excellent idea. I have one of these bags, the gauzy meshy ones, and I need to use it for my thing that I'm getting ready to show you. Anything else? Are you all out of the bag? Yes. Look at this. Oh, little. Oh, look at the teeny tiny. Oh, that's going to go perfect with my newest project. Not to give anything away. Oh, I love these flowers. Ooh, look at that button. There's no real way for my pudgy little fingers to hold it. Linen buttons. I've never had linen buttons and always been envious. Oh, I love those. Aren't they the coolest? That's interesting too. A black black one. Ooh, more little springy flowers. Yay! Lots of them. Oh, Linda, thank you. More linen. Yay! Another one. And another one. And is that one? Oh, oh, oh. Isn't that pretty? Little rose. Some more of these. And another linen one. Pudgy fingers. Yeah, if I want to fit in those dresses, I'm going to have to definitely work on my weight. Harder than I have been. Oop, oop. Look at that sparkle. Another sparkly. Oh, these are wonderful, Linda. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful little pearls. Can you see that? Oh. Trying to get it to stay upright. My hand is shiny because I put lotion on. Lovely, 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 lovely Linda. Very sweet of you. I appreciate it greatly, muchly. Okay, and then we can't forget this. I'm going to open it over here a little bit away from the camera. Now, Linda did a giveaway for journal supplies or fabric. Well, you know which one I chose. Very pretty. Ooh. Fun stuff. I love when stuff is packaged like this. I could never put a package together like this for my life. My packaging was, okay, wrap it up in brown paper and tape it. I stink at making beautiful packages like this. That's pretty. It's all pretty. Very nice. You can tell some of it's very old. Ooh, even more. Oh, that was cute. Butterflies. More butterflies and flowers for Martha. More butterflies and flowers. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Linda. I really appreciate it very much. You were so kind to do this very generous giveaway. I feel very honored to have won. Because as I said, I don't win. So, one, I think, last little thing. I did some clay flowers. Not flowers, I'm sorry. Buttons and beads. Buttons and beads. Buttons and beads. And I'm pleased with some of them. I'm going to bring you down even further. I'm going to bring the lights down. Bring down the lights. Oh, wrong suggestion here. Okay. As you can see, my holes were not spectacular. They're great on the front. Well, not great. They're okay on the front. Now, these are my favorites. These three here. And what I did was I used white clay, translucent clay, and gold leaf. And then I glazed them with the liquid Sculpey glaze. And that's what I got. Now, I will tell you, I bought the soft clay. I love this one as well. And these are all glazed. I've glazed all the buttons. Another favorite. And I stamped this one, didn't like it, so I glazed this side, and the button will be used this direction. That's supposed to be a bird. It does not look like a bird. It looks like a big black blob. I did stars, which I do like. Don't love the black ink, but it's striking against that. Did another stars, and it came out okay. These are all wonky buttons, of course. They'll be good for putting on things or as closures. And this one, again, this one and this one, I used gold flake, not gold. I bought a small bag of mixed gold, silver, not silver, gold, copper, and a reddish and a bluish greenish, little bits of that in the bag of, see these, I'll probably have to take my Dremel and drill holes through those because I don't think I'm getting, don't think I'm getting a needle through. That one barely gets through. This one, if I push with the needle, I mean the pin, I can get it through, but I'm probably not getting any thread through there. So I have to be a lot more careful in the future of making sure that my holes are through the back. I do have a Dremel. I think it has a really tiny bit on it. I thought this was kind of cool. I made a key button and I had fun with that. And then there was this button. Should have glazed that side. It's more interesting. But anyway, I could always do that. That's the fun thing. You can glaze either side. Now these are not glazed. They are beads. Whether I did a good job with them or not, I don't know. But they're not consistent in size. But they'll be able to be used for whatever I want to use them for. This one sort of, you can tell the translucent clay right here. I really like the look of that. And I'm going to do more stuff with translucent clay. You can see it again here. I used white and translucent. And the other thing I used was acrylic ink. Let me get the things I used, if I can remember what I did with them. Okay. I should have gotten this ready beforehand, but I did not, so you're stuck with waiting for me. So I used Fimo clay. Let me pull you up. I used Fimo clay. I did buy the soft. This is the translucent. So that's Fimo translucent. This was fairly soft and easy to get condition. I don't have a pasta machine anymore. I used to for clay. This is the Fimo soft. It says soft right there under the price tag. And let me tell you, it crumbled. It's so hard to deal with. It took me over an hour to condition one little, like, you know, they slice these sort of into bits. Not into bits. They have lines that go on the back side of them. And I sliced off one line. It took me almost an hour to do that one bit. And my hands were exhausted. I bought this from Michael's. It's called Artist's Loft. And it's acrylic ink. Now, these have the yellow and the blue mixed in. That's why they look turquoisey green. The beads and these buttons have the blue in it. Let me pull the blue out. If I can find it. I also have a sparkle clay. No, that's translucent. I have a sparkle clay, but I haven't used it yet. Here's the blue ink. I used this cyan for, I'm out of the light, for the blue. And so these are just blue with white and translucent clay. This was translucent clay with the gold leaf. And let me find, this was, the bag's upside down. It didn't go in the box like it was supposed to. This is what I used. Found this in Michael's. Get the glare off it, Martha. Craft Smart Premium Variegated Flakes. And this is what it looks like. Try and get the glare off of it. Let me zoom in. There, now you can see it. Isn't that pretty? A lot of copper gold, this reddish in here. And then there's bits of like bluish green in there. So I got that. And let's see. I can stuff that down inside the box so it stays this time. And what else? we went to Lowe's and I found a ceramic tile. Back out, Martha. I bought 4 just in case, but ceramic tile to bake them on in my little $20 oven from Walmart. So there you go. That's what I used for that project. I also used this Sculpty glaze. It's a gloss glaze. I couldn't find anything other than the gloss, and Sculpty liquid clay. I read online that that's how you soften hard clay. I don't know how long this soft clay had sat on that shelf in Hobby Lobby, but it was hard as a rock, and it really did my hands in, I'll be honest. So it'll be a while until I attack that clay again. But yeah, it was fun to make the buttons. Again, I think these are my favorites. The blue with the flakes in them are my second favorite. I do like this one. It is a butterfly, but it's black on white. The white ones I like. And then these ones are my next favorites. So there's that. And let me put those aside. So the sneak peeks for what I am up to next. I am going to have to raise you up to see this. This is a 14-inch. Let me move the lights. Oh, sorry. Move this light back a little. This is a 14-inch quilting frame. You can see the big heavy thing at the top. I decided I wanted to do something very large. These are erasable ink, these marks. That mark and that mark down there, heat erasable. I have to get an iron, get those off before they don't come off. And I used a green thread doing a back stitch and then wrapped it in yellow. And I'm debating because I am going to do my spring theme for the Stitch the Season with Corinne. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it on here or do another panel like I've done the winter and the fall, the autumn. I'm not sure. I've been working on the winter. Just drop some thread. I've been working on the winter one and adding and adding and adding. I've added beads, bring you back down. I know this is a really roller coaster of a video, isn't it? So I have a lot of beads I've added here since the last time you saw it. I added more thread. I added some more beads up here and some more thread here. And I added beads coming out of here. Let's see. I added something else. Oh, I did all of this stitching on these 2 blue ones here, the plants there. So I've been busy. This is almost done. I have a couple of more things I want to do on it before I feel like it's going to look completed. And then I'm going to start working on spring. And I don't know if it's going to be that big heart or if it's going to be another panel. So all of that being said, I will be back with whatever I decide. I've also started tearing apart a quilt that my cousin had that her ex-husband, not very nice person, let his cats destroy. And it's a quilt that our grandmother made for her. And I am tearing it apart because a lot of it's in shreds. And what I'm going to do is cut it down as much as I can without driving myself crazy, because I hate using little tiny pieces of fabric to sew back together. That's why I stopped quilting. I don't see the reason for it. However, that being said, I am going to do my best to get it put back together, even if it's only lap quilt size in the end. So yeah, I'm working on that on the side. And then those quilts that I bought, I sort of have ideas brewing in my head for those. I want to make a couple of more carrying bags like the one that I already made, and then go from there. So I'm not sure what's next, but I'll be back with more, and I appreciate you joining me for now. Here's a little sneak peek of fabrics that I think I'm going to use for spring. And I just raise you back up again. And there's a little sneak peek there. And there's a fun little critter there for you. Little bunnies. And I have lots of bees and other flowers, lots of bees. I've not done anything with bees, and I have all this bee fabric. And we have birds, and we have lots of yellow, and I have to find some more blue like this baby blue here. I don't know if I have any like that. I went to Joann's, couldn't find a thing that I liked, except the little bunny fabric. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, it's all in my head, and it's wanting to come out, but I really don't know what's next. So I appreciate you being here. When I pull it together and I get my thoughts together and I get my energy together, I'll be back. So thanks for joining me for this little haul. I was a winter fabric dinner and my little update. So I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Happy crafting. Love y'all. Bye.